Okay, so we've got another video for today, and I do apologize it's in the smaller screen. I'm not making it big because the recording software has issues with that. So yeah, but we have got the Warlock, Titan, and Hunter Prismatic Warlock developer playtest preview for all three, but we're going to go over the Warlock first because something interesting happens in it. And we'll go over what we see, and then we will talk about what supposedly it's not, even though it appears to be. So let's get into it. Here we go, let's watch the video. We'll watch it fully through before we do talk about it.
Alright, I'm gonna just transcend and just send it on this guy.
Oh my god.
Ooh, snipers up top, watch him.
Oh, nice. We should fall off the side. That was awesome.
Alright, I got grenades on those down there. Anything left? There's a couple.
Oh, get him. Get him.
I'm just chucking abilities and praying over here.
Gotta get that platinum score, right?
Alright, let's kick some butt here. Sweet, there's that. Yeah! I dive bombed out of them with my threadlings. Ooh. Ooh, one more. Yeah!
Get out of here.
Ooh, no, I got you. Okay, there we go. That was amazing.
Okay. Bungie and the weird stuff popped up there. I saw that. That was weird. We won't question that. Somehow Destiny stuff pops up weird stuff sometimes. But we're going to talk about this. So, it looks cool. It looks basically what we already know. But there's some weird things that happen here on this PvP side. And I want you to pay close attention. So, watch this. First off, he does the... Sorry, let me back it up a bit so we can start it off perfectly. He does the slam down for a Phoenix dive, I think that's what it's called. And it brings out threadlings, which is cool, you know, look at that. Easy way to create threadlings. Kind of broken. Any class ability can create those now. That's kind of cool, but weird and broken. But, you know, that's cool. Now watch this. We're going to mute it for a second. And we're going to go here. We're gonna slow this down a bit. Because some weird stuff's happening here. And a lot of people probably already gone over this, but I'm pointing this out. Look at this. Whoop! Now listen. This is this little fire thing. That's not part of this. This is the little turret this guy had. But I want you to watch what's happening here. So he slams down. Darlings are coming. The guy gets shot at by the fire, right? And he's shooting him. Stops that. And then boop. And then whoop. That hunter just Icarus dashed. Now, according to Zachary Brown, sorry, stuttered there, but yeah, it's a spoiler that is 100% not a Hunter Icarus dash, it's just a blink. Well, unless blink goes exactly 2 millimeters, well, it's a little more than that, but yeah, and it has no animation at all, and he's able to throw his melee, or throw his grenade as well while doing it. Or this guy is full of shit. He's so if you don't know who he is, he actually works at Bungie and stuff. He's a capture artist. He works for Bungie. I don't know if he works directly at it or if he's just like a side thing for them that does capture and stuff. I'm not fully aware of who he is and stuff, so I'm not gonna act like I know. But he says it's not just a blink. It's not Icarus dash. But oh, hold up. Where's the Warlock? There's the Warlock. But you see the Hunter. Watch his legs. Watch him. So he jumps up. Ignore the fire and all that. Like that's not important. Look at him. He just goes sideways. And then he does it again. And then, look, oh, that is a hunter jump. That is a straight up hunter jump. That is a normal, everyday hunter jump. So, the question is here, what does this guy got? That is clear as day, an Icarus dash. It just doesn't have the effect because he's not charged with light, obviously. Or with a solar or whatever. Throws his nade, goes up, and then jumps. So it's not a blink. That is a normal jump. That's not him coming out of a blink. That was a straight up normal jump right there. That's not blink. So what is going on here? That's the question. That's what everyone's trying to figure out. Now, if you... let me turn it back to normal speed. If you listen to the sound, that's not what you hear.
I dive bombed out of them with my...
Listen for it for just a split second.
Dive bombed out of them with...
So right before the ice, you can hear it just for a second.
Dive bombed out of...
To me, before the ice goes off, you hear like a whew, like the Icarus dash makes a sound.
Dive bombed out of them.
It sounds exactly like Icarus dash.
I dive bombed out of them with my...
You hear it, so whew, you hear it. You straight up can hear it. I know it's probably hard for people to hear, and I apologize. I don't know how to make the audio better to hear, but there's a whew noise, which is what Icarus dash makes.
I dive bombed out of there.
For literally, you hear it right when he does it, and that is clear as day. Massive movement. That is not a jump. That is a sideways jump. Look at that. I know the fire. This fire really screws it up and blocks a lot, which really sucks. So one of two things is going on here, Bungie. Either we getting a new hunter exotic, which I'm hoping will be in the exotic class items, but I doubt because they released them, and the Titan seems to be the only one that's getting a new exotic. That, or they all are supposed to get new exotics, but the Titan one got leaked by accident. They didn't mean to put it in the thing, but it did, and they're like, oopsie poopsie. I don't know, but the Titan's got a brand new exotic on the exotic class items. So yeah, hopefully the Titan Warlock are getting it too, so maybe it's the hunters. Maybe we're just getting this ability to air dodge now. Mind you, again, like I said, this one guy says it's not. He says it's a spoiler that is 100% not a Hunter Acres dash, it's just a blink. So unless that's what they're calling it, is a blink for that little tiny teleport, maybe a miniature blink. Even if they took away the entire animation for blink, right, and how it works now, that is not far enough to have been a blink. Look at that. Look at that. It's nowhere near far enough to be a blink.
I dive bombed out of there.
Look at that. That sounds like a dodge. In my opinion, it sounds like an air dodge. It looks like an air dodge. Plus, if it was a blink, how did he just do that? That is an actual hunter jump. Either this was an accident and they're just trying to cover it up because they don't want people to know what it is, or he doesn't know what's going on and he's just saying it because he doesn't believe it. Who knows? I don't know. But either this is just a bug in the sense that Bungie was doing on their testing servers and somehow I guess somebody gave Hunter on the testing servers air dodge by accident. Twilight Garrison's coming back, but for hunters, which I doubt. Or hunters are getting some new secret ability they're not talking about. Because this is clearly an air dodge. Either Bungie fucked up and didn't mean to add this, in the sense it's in their test facility and somebody put it on there just to be funny. Or
I dive bombed out of there with my friend.
we've got air dodge for Hunter. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. This is about a Warlock one, by the way. This is about advertising Warlock. And the most interesting thing in it is the Hunter that just did something crazy. The Warlock's got cool effects. You know, it's got Stasis, Strand. You can create Threadlings with the heal thing and get the melee. And so it's cool. Awesome. I'm just saying, though. What just happened here? Like, we're going to watch it one more time.
I dive bombed.
Whoop! And like I said, the damn fire from the turret hides it so fucking well, so it's so hard to see. But it is clear as day something is happening here. It's something that is not intended. At least not normally. Like, hunters can't move sideways mid-air while they're falling or moving and go sideways completely like that. That's not how that works. And it's not a blink. Because it doesn't go far. And you can see the movement the entire way. So maybe it doesn't go far because he hits the wall, right? Okay, fine. Let's say it is a blink. Then what's that? What was that extra bit just then? Blink gives you jump now? Is that what they're doing? They're redefining blink so that way you can jump out of if you're a hunter? You can blink and then you can do a normal jump, because that's what that was just then. That man just now jumped normally. That's not how that works, Bungie. Just saying. Something seems a bit off there. So again, like I said, either a broken test facility, their test system is broken in the sense they accidentally gave hunters air dodge, or hunters are getting a new air dodge, and this guy is wrong. I mean, he might work for Bungie, doesn't mean he knows everything. But we know how this works, so yeah. Not sure what this is, but let me know what you think, you know? We're also going to go over the Warlock one. Or, not, sorry, the Hunter and the Titan one now, which, again, they're not very crazy, so yeah, but we'll still go over them. Alright, so we're on to the Titan now. Prismatic. Like I said, these things aren't very crazy or anything. The Warlocks was the craziest one because we saw a crazy Hunter thing and we're like, what? But these do look cool and it does show off the abilities a bit more and what you can combo, so I think it's kind of cool. So let's get into this one.
Oh, alright. We got some new combatants up here. Epic. Now, this is the classic Destiny experience.
Oh, it's everything's green, and then everything's blue, and then there's orange. We suppress them, we freeze them, we incinerate them, we do everything today.
happening. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, yes! Get out of here. Give me the third and fourth. I couldn't tell how many kills that was.
And then everything's.
Alright, so this doesn't really show the PvP section was even lower. I love how the melee whiffed for the Titan on this PvP side. I gotta point this out, I think this is funny. Even in their test servers, everything is shot for a connection. That made no sense. Bungie and a half for you. What's new? They didn't really show it off really well. Oops, didn't mean to turn that on. But I love how the whole Titan thing was just them doing the same fucking thing. Uppercut, slam, and then normal melees. I'd like to point that out. That was their entire thing for this, was just uppercut slamming the entire time. This location looks cool as fuck though, I won't lie, I like this location. So that's kind of cool, I really do like this location. It's the Nightfall, so that's kind of cool. But, yeah. Titans didn't get shown much here, so they kind of got shafted in the gameplay, in my opinion. Literally just showed one part of it. Slam, uppercut, slam, uppercut, slam. Poor Titans. But what do you expect, right? That's Bungie. Let's go see what the Hunter one looks like. Alright, so we're on to the Prismatic Hunter now. Let's see what it looks like.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Yes, get grenaded.
No, almost.
Guardian down.
Ooh.
What feed? That's so.
I can transcend! Taste the rainbow! There we go. Now we're grooving. Got our subjugator back. Oh. Here we go. That worked really, really well.
Okay, so the Hunter one's actually got some cool stuff going on. First off, it's kind of funny that the best thing they could show off for the Hunter was the super for the most part. This is kind of cool that, it calls Jolt. He did the Radiant thing here, here. This is cool, Arc Bolt jolted, which actually was crazy how well that Arc Bolt actually worked for once. So that was kind of cool. This gun looks dope. I don't know what that is. It kind of reminds me of Vigilant Swing, but an auto rifle.
Here we go.
I'm not really sure what that's about. Is that an old one or a new one? I think that's new, right? That's old, we just got. It's the LC's rifle. The Fusion's old, too. But this is disappointing. Look how little damage that nade was doing, bruh. And then, I don't know how much the fire would do. Hopefully the fire does a lot, but yeah, that was kind of disappointing. That nade damage was really low tier, not gonna lie. This is cool, nice to see the super, but this is wild. Look at this. What is that? Like, this might actually be great for PvP, dude. We're gonna watch this, dude. We gotta slow this down a little. You're gonna have to watch this and see what I'm seeing here. Let's put it to fit 5. Let's see what this looks. Look at that. So he does the activation. Look at it teleport backwards. It teleports to the spot and then teleports backwards because he was supposed to connect it. Like, the system actually registered that. I'm like, what? That was wild, dude. And then we have a new boss here, which is actually kind of cool. We'll go back to normal here, so. But yeah, we've got this new Tormentor of Ahamkara, which is intriguing. Kind of cool, I guess. Makes you wonder what the Ahamkaras are doing. Unfortunately, these nades aren't used very well. They could have been really better placed, but that's okay. We do get to see a little bit of the new stuff, we get to see that, which is cool. Another nade. And then we see him do this ability, which is kind of cool. It does look really cool, that new ability. So, kind of excited for that, to see, what combos you can make with that uppercut, or whatever that is, that disco dance thing. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to nickname that yet. We'll see. But yeah, so it's actually cool. We get a couple cool things. This all says Nightfall, which I'm starting to think is either the same Nightfall that we saw in the previous ones, those Nightfalls they were showing off, this is like the final boss area, or this is just a different one entirely. I don't know. Obviously, we might get 2 Nightfalls, we might only get 1 new strike, you know, it really just depends on Bungie. But this place does look dope as fuck. That looks like back there Armkara bones or something. So, kind of makes sense with the name, if that is an Armkara in here. So, it'll be intriguing to see what that's about. And it says activate the Armkara skulls with taken energy, which is also interesting. They're using taken energy for that. So, yeah. Kind of cool stuff going on here, not gonna lie. Hunter showed quite a bit. The new super seems to have hella tracking. Unfortunately, they didn't show much else off for it. But yeah, so pretty cool. I do think the nade could be a lot better, though. The nade kind of sucks in PvE. It really depends on the situation and hitboxes and stuff. Like, if this is actually like lava we see here, it's flowing, you're not going to be able to stick that. But if you could stick this, that'd be great. So you'd have to stick this here, which would suck. Because these type of surfaces love to go down, up, right, left. They like to fuck up a lot. So yeah, we don't like surfaces like this, especially with a sticky nade like that or a trip mine style nade. So no wonder they were throwing them on the ground. I get that, but sadly the ground is not a good place either because it only hits a small amount. So this nade kind of sucks out of all the nades in my opinion. Is the Hunter one. It could be the best for PvP and it could be decent, but at the same time those numbers were really bad for PvP. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I know they were going towards the edge of it, but still, that was horrid. It is slow, though, and slow does a lot less damage, so it might be that way, and then the fire one would do a ton, who knows, we'll have to wait to see. But yeah, so that is the Prismatic showcase. Like I said, the Hunter and the Warlock one did something super special. We're still a little confused on that. Bungie, you know, maybe clarify something, give us some info, that'd be great. That's the video. 2 videos one day, I know, crazy. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment what you think is going on with that Hunter and that Warlock one. What do you think about the abilities we got to see here? Anyone think that it was crazy how that Hunter teleported? Just saying, pretty nuts. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment what you think. Adios, we out.